morning and welcome to our show. We have Andrew Work, founder and editor-in-chief of Harbour Times.
Hey, thank you very much. Always happy to be hosted by Vincent Wong, the founder of HKSOW, Hong Kong Solution on Wheels.
Okay, welcome to a new week, and this is the week of the policy address.
Yes.
So remember to subscribe, and also we will have a special episode on Wednesday at around 3 o'clock.
That's right.
Give you an overview of the policy address. Rumor has it is the longest.
The longest ever.
Yep, longest ever.
Okay.
CY Leung is all out.
All right.
Or all in.
Okay. We're gonna see what he has for us on Wednesday in the morning. We'll have a preview, and then in the afternoon we'll meet up and do the the first pass at it.
All right. Okay. And today's hot topic is still
the disappearance of Li Bo and the 4 other publishers that have gone missing from Hong Kong, from China, from Thailand. It doesn't matter if they're British citizens or Swedish citizens, whatever. They're gone. Poof. Over the weekend, we had some new revelations as Li Bo popped up again, this time with a video to prove that, don't worry, everything's fine. I don't know why you're making such a fuss. It's really difficult for my family. Everybody,
it's exclusive coverage in Singtao Daily yesterday.
Yeah.
And stir up a lot of noises.
Yeah, his wife has also asked for people to just lay off, no more protests, and I think, what's happening here is you've got the mainland government trying to handle this like they normally handle things on the mainland, and what they don't understand is that in a free society, these things take on a life of their own. You can't just have a handwritten letter from the guy saying, everything's fine, I'm fine, and people go, oh, okay, that's fine. That's not going to happen here. No matter how much his wife asks him to lay off, this thing is not going to die because nobody buys it.
Well, each of us think that there's a broader issue behind the Li's disappearance.
Yeah.
But a lot of these issues, of course, has been covered by many commentators and all that.
Sure.
But each of us has a particular point that we want to make today.
Okay.
I mean, to me, of course, the pro-establishment camp kept on saying that there are not sufficient evidence to prove what's going on.
Yeah. No,
but guys,
it's a coincidence.
But guys, listen. It is not the right time to say such things anymore because of the psychological impact.
Yeah.
Not only to the people living in Hong Kong, but in particular, I'm more concerned about the global investors arena.
Yeah.
Because to a lot of investors, I'm not talking about institutional investors, I'm talking about the rich or the old money.
Yeah.
They position, or in their mind, Hong Kong is the Oriental Switzerland.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a safe haven to
theoretically
to inject their properties or assets or money here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And now this incident, regardless of what the real causes are, I mean, right now a lot of investors are losing faith.
Yeah.
Not confidence, but losing faith.
Yeah.
To the system, right here. Not the one country, two systems. I mean, a lot of investors, they don't care. I mean, they just want the property, the assets, and the money safe here.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, they are expressing concerns, and they might be worried, and they might pull out their money.
Well, if they can pull people, maybe they can grab your cash too.
Yeah. So
maybe they can grab your title property.
People are thinking.
Yeah.
A lot of things. So it's very important for the SAR government to reassure the global community.
Yeah.
Of course, they have to address the local community, but they also have to address the global community.
But how do they do that? How do they do it? They just might say, don't worry, everything's fine. We're committed to the law.
They can't. I mean, they what they can do is that with CY Leung's connection, I mean, he has to show something, or at least he has to show what's the investigation so far.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this will be a permanent stereotype.
Yeah.
About Hong Kong. I mean, this is what I'm really worried about from the financial perspective.
Concern.
Yeah, the political perspective, a lot of people has been talking about that for the past 2 weeks already. I mean, I am much worried about the global deterioration in faith and confidence about the system in Hong Kong, which could lead to ultimately a massive outflow of capital.
Yeah.
I am worried.
I don't know about a massive outflow of capital, but there will be, I think, maybe a slow drain because
an adjustment of portfolio.
Yeah, adjustment. People look around the region and say, do I really want to do that? Because if they can snatch people, why? Maybe they can snatch my cash if they decide they don't like me. So here's a question. Then they start looking around the region because remember, one of these guys was nabbed out of Thailand, and talking to diplomats in Thailand, they have no idea what's going on. Everybody is silent about it in Thailand. Nobody's talking about this guy disappearing from Phuket. Are people going to look at it and say, okay, who are China's friends? Don't invest there, right? Philippines, they're at odds with China, safer, right? Vietnam, Thailand, don't go there because,
And listen, I mean, for this show, we are not even spreading rumors. We are not even spreading fear.
No.
We are doing analysis right now. I mean, do something.
I
mean, you got a point about this incident compared to people disappearance.
We talked about this earlier. The police also over the weekend revealed details about a businessman and his wife who were kidnapped out of Hong Kong by persons unknown, security, not security, dumped on the side of the road in China, at which point the mainland authorities were like, oh, look who's here. Bam, got you. Because these people were wanted. And, people are kicking up a stink now because it's a publisher of controversial materials. It's about freedom of speech. Fair enough. But people don't make such a stink when it's a gangster who is, illegally extradited or illegally, rendition, they call it, back to China. Or if somebody's pulled out of Hong Kong, if it's a corrupt mainland Chinese businessman, they're like, yeah, procedure, whatever. He was a bad guy. He deserved it anyways. But if you don't respect the procedure in those cases, nobody's going to respect the procedure in any cases.
Yeah, that's a spirit behind the rule of law.
Yeah, like right now, it strikes me that if this kind of goes unpunished or this whole thing ends up just washing out and nothing happens for a year, it is like saying to gangsters on the mainland, Hong Kong is fair game. Go down there, kidnap whoever you can, and if there's a bounty on their head in China, go get them.
Oh, that's scary.
This is Wild West stuff. So I think that's a real concern. And if we're going to have rule of law, it can't just be for publishers of materials objectionable to the authorities. It's got to be for everybody, even those people that we would find objectionable, like corrupt business people or triad gangsters, whatever. You got a rule of law. That means everybody is treated equally. You got to respect the law in all cases, not just when it suits you. We should be making a stink about all the cases of illegal rendition.
I agree.
So there you go.
For the record, we wish Lee Paul's family and his and all of his co-workers well, and hope to see them in Hong Kong pretty soon.
Yeah, nobody's buying that he is moving under his free will unless he shows up back in Hong Kong. That ain't gonna happen. Sorry, nobody's buying it.
Well, we just hope that there will be some breakthrough.
I hope so.
Yeah.
For all five.
All right. So do subscribe to our show, like, share through Facebook or Twitter. Remember, Harbour Times have a U.
That's right.
And and then also go to Solution on Wheels or search for SOW on the website. Well, good work, Andrew.
There you go. Good solutions, Vincent. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Okay, see you.
Cheers.